Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to seed some basil and parsley in some rock wool. So the first thing I need to do is for soaking that rock wool is to bring my pH down to a good number. Right now it's at 7.3, 7.4. This is regular tap water. So what I'm going to do here, this is lemon juice. And I'm going to just take a little bit of lemon juice, just a couple drops here. That's good there. And then I'm going to stir it up. Check the pH again. We're at 6.9. I need it a little lower. So I'm going to drop another couple drops. Be careful with this stuff. That may be enough. Stir it up. Check it again. 6.5, 6.4. That's good. 6.3. It's supposed to be 5.5 to 6.5, and we're at 6.2. I'd call it at 6.26. So we're good there. And then you take your rock wool cubes and drop it into the liquid and let it absorb the liquid for about an hour. It's right here, it's getting absorbed. And I'll be back in an hour and I'll show you how I seeded these. And it's going to be for the 2-inch net pot or 2.5-inch, whatever, the small net pot, so I can have more parsley and basil. I'll get back to you in a little bit. Okay, it's been about an hour, hour and a half, and I'm letting it drain off any of the water here. And I'll just get rid of that real quick in this little cup. Then I'll just place them back in here. And now we're ready to seed. And the way I'm doing this is it's going to be in that net pot. I'm not going to put just one plant in each hole. This is the parsley. And what I'm going to do is just broadcast it on all 6 of these. And they're going to make it down there. They're going to root. I just about can guarantee that because that's what seeds do. They feel the gravity, the root goes down, the plant comes up. So I just mix it up like that, and you can see how they're seeded. So then that's parsley. Now mark it. It's not that important because you can tell the difference between basil and parsley. And then the basil, I'll do the same way. I'm just sprinkling these basil seeds here. Got something else come up on there. Looks like a tomato seed. We don't want tomato and basil. I bet we do, but not right now. So there we have the basil, and I can spread these seeds a little bit more here. Matter of fact, I'm going to drop a few more on there. I have it right here. And I'm going to drop a little more. There we go. A couple of basils went into the parsley. But there we have it. We have our seeds planted, or not planted, set to germinate. And I'll cover this up. And in not a few days, parsley takes a little longer to germinate. little slower than parsley takes longer to germinate. Basil comes up relatively quick. At any rate, there we have it. Then I'm going to have 6 more net pots with basil and 6 more with parsley. That's the way it goes. Okay, after 7 days, this is what the basil looks like. It was just broadcast on top of onto the cubes here. And you can see that the parsley is opening up. It's still wet. And parsley does take longer to germinate. So we're just taking our time with the parsley. Okay, we're all set here. The basil is germinated. The parsley's come along. You can see it right here. The parsley's coming, but the basil is rooted. You can see here that it's got roots going all the way to the bottom, so it's time to move them out. These will go and more. I have more growing under my lights, but these here are going as gifts. Now what I did here is I took an old container that I have, drilled a hole in it. I believe it's a 3-inch hole, and I got a net pot, and I put a couple of these basil seedling groups that I have in the rock wool, and I have the clay pellets, but you can use anything that you have available. Put the clay pellets around that, and the reason for the clay pellets, like I mentioned before, is to keep the light out so algae's not going to grow. So you have have it set up just like this. You drop it in there. This is full of MasterBlend. You got an easy Mother's Day gift right here. And you get it going now. We have some time for Mother's Day. You'll have a full-blown basil plant to give to your mom. So that's it for today. I'll put it all together. And if you found this information useful, give me a like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.